Hi, and welcome to day 3. We're going to start off with gathering our supplies. Today we will be using our electronics. That includes our Raspberry Pi, camera, temp and pressure sensor, accelerometer, and power boost. Then we will also need a 1.5 by 10 inch foam board, our battery, electrical tape, painter's tape, our nose cone, and our parachute. The kit includes fire-resistant fabrics, but this is not necessary. Next, I'm going to start by attaching the other end of my shock cord to the eyelet bolt we glued to our coupler tube last time. Get your body tube with the shock cord and your body tube with the coupler tube. Fit the end of the shock cord through the loop of your eyelet bolt and knot 3 knots. I'm going to add a drop of glue to the knot just to make sure it doesn't unravel, and then put that aside to dry. For step 3, we are going to tie our parachute to the shock cord. Get the parachute bundle and carefully find all 3 loops of the parachute string. Be careful because it's really easy to get it all tangled up. Then lay out your shock cord and find the general middle of it. Lay that flat across the table, and I'm going to take the loops of my parachute string and lay them under the shock cord line. Grab the parachute bundle and pull it over the shock cord and through the loops. Pull the knot tight and then wrap the strings and the shock cord around the parachute bundle to make it easier to fit back into the body tube. I'm going to put the bundle back where the shock cord originally was, then we can fully connect our body tubes to each other. Now you should be holding one long body tube. For step 4, we're going to be assembling our payload. Get your foam board, electrical tape, electronics, and your battery. I'm going to start by placing my battery on one end of the foam board, with the wires facing the other end. Attach it to the board with one piece of electrical tape. Next, I'm going to position my Raspberry Pi at the other end of the board with the camera hanging off the top and tape that down too. Next, I'll tape the temperature and pressure sensor right below that, the accelerometer below that, and last the power boost in between the accelerometer and the battery. That's all for the payload, and then step 4 is pretty easy. We're just going to attach the nose cone to the body tube. Our top body tube is going to be called the payload tube because that is where our payload will go. Because we will need to access our payload, we're not going to glue the nose cone to the payload tube, but instead attach it with painter's tape so that it's secure, but can be removed if needed. That's all for today. Thank you.